I've seen the things you've done in private.
That she's a weirdo.
Staying on this farm! Nothing's gonna keep me here!
So happy you're home.
This is insane. Run. Welcome back to another horror movie reaction. Today will be Pearl, which is the prequel to X. Just really quickly, it's probably best to watch my X reaction, which is my previous reaction. I'll link that in the description and in the end cards. Because again, this is the prequel, so it's probably your best interest to know what's going on in this world. And just quickly, I want to quickly like brush up on stuff that I may have missed during my X review, such as I had no idea during the reaction that Mia Goth played Pearl as well as Maxine. Pearl was the older woman that was basically going around massacring people. I had no idea at the time that Mia Goth was actually in full prosthetics, acting as that character as well. I had no idea. So obviously this movie being called Pearl is obviously going to be the prequel to that character. I thought this movie was going to be a prequel to Maxine's character, which at the end of X, you see the television that constantly had that Christian sermon showed throughout the film. We got that kind of plot twist where Maxine was actually the kid in that TV, and her dad was kind of preaching against her being a sinner and all that. I thought this movie was going to be a prequel based on how that happened, but obviously they're going even more back in time where Pearl is young. And as far as I'm aware, there is a sequel which is going to continue, I think, from after the events of X. So kind of confusing how they're jumping around like this, but I think once everything is released, it would flush out nicely, hopefully. And yeah, I'm interested to get into this because, like I said when I done my reaction to X, my big question was what's actually going on with Pearl's mental state and how she's just automatically flipped. And I'm assuming she didn't automatically flip. It wasn't a once-off thing. She's probably been a murderer for a while. It's just that, you know, at the end of X, she finally got what was coming to her. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into this. Again, if you guys want to check out my other movie reactions, I'll put the playlist in the description, as well as my X reaction. But other than that, we'll get right into it. If you guys do enjoy this, make sure you like and sub. I'll put the movie here, and we'll get right into it. I've got to admit, A24 has been doing some pretty good movies lately. You know, usually they're a 50-50. They do some good stuff and then they do some absolutely misses, I can say. But overall, I think this year, especially, I think they've been on the good side. Aside from Men, I think Men was pretty shit. Okay, so this is the same barn, it looks like, yeah. So this is before it got ran down. So it's like a family house. Okay, interesting. Okay, they're the dolls from one of the scenes in the first movie. Here they look pristine, while I think they looked a bit ran down in the other movie. So this would be early 1900s? Maybe? Because if the first movie was Vietnam 79, this has to be 1916 to 1920. Okay, so now she's doing a ballerina shit like she's in Black Swan.
Habe ich dir erlaubt, meine alten Sachen zu tragen?
German?
Geh runter zur Scheune und füttere die Tiere, wie du's versprochen hast.
So she must have been, well, her parents might have been German immigrants.
One day you'll never see me again. That's right, Charlie.
Well, why would she have a heavy southern accent then? What's she gonna do with that?
Y'all see me for who I really am.
So yeah, she's got the same personality as Maxine did at the start, where she's kind of like, I wouldn't say narcissist, it's just that she's dreaming too big, I guess.
What are you doing in here, Mr. Goose?
Why? Wait, what? He just heard the commotion. What, are you gonna kill him? Mia Goth wrote this as well. Did she write the first movie? Hey, look, the lake actually looks clean here.
Ada!
Wait, so she knows the Crocs here? So 1918, so yeah, I was right, in that time span. So it's World War One-ish?
Says the Allies have taken control of France.
You can read it after supper.
World War One, yeah.
Supper's ready, Daddy.
So I wonder what's wrong with her dad.
Hilf dein Vater.
Yeah, it's sad, you gotta help him eat and all that.
Thinking of you has been my only reprieve. I will always be proud to serve my country.
So that's him, I assume, they're waving?
You again, till death do us part. Your loving husband, Howard.
Yeah, Howard, okay. Cover her face? Is that what she said? Maybe these guys are German soldiers that escaped and came to America? Or was it Spanish flu? Because they got masks. Thought maybe. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a war film. Okay, I was gonna say, but when would these movies have that much gore? So she aspires to be an actress, I assume, or a dancer. Obviously she doesn't become that, she becomes a murderer, but...
You enjoy the picture? On account of a husband, I gather?
He's overseas.
You better be loyal with a Howard.
Mom was expecting me, but I appreciate the,
Stay there for just 1 minute, would you?
Why?
From what you just saw.
You showing it again?
Sure, but it's only one frame. Nobody will notice once I splice it back together. Caring for your family during these times is admirable. You ought to take pride in that. But don't forget to live your life, too.
That would have to be... That dialogue has to mean something, where it's like, make sure you live a life and not just take care of people. I assume that's why she goes crazy, because she's forced to take care of her father, and she doesn't become what she wants, and that's why she hated on Maxine and all the rest. I think that's what that dialogue meant. Oh no. Why would you just have it hanging out of your pocket like that? There's no way you're gonna find that. That's so shit. That's gotta be heartbreaking, like the only frame of a movie you have, like, there's no social media and shit like that back then. Maybe the Scarecrow has it? What's she doing?
May I have this dance?
So this might be a Joker situation where instead of him breaking down for being a shit comedian, she's not going to get what she wants, which is becoming a dancer, an actor, actress. So she's going to have a breakdown because of it. Okay, it's just a skit. It's settle down. Was that Howard?
Married!
That wasn't Howard. What are you doing? And she was ridiculing the others for doing what they're doing in the first movie. She's doing it to a scarecrow.
When you finished, your father needs change. Don't let him sit in his mess.
Yeah, it's gotta be a shit life. What's she doing? Don't do anything weird to him. He's still in there. He's already having it rough as it is.
Hier behandelt werden. Der einzige Grund, warum wir nicht krank oder am Verhungern sind, ist, weil wir achtsam.
Right, so she's forced her to be secluded.
Please, Lord, make me the biggest star the world has ever known, so that I may get far, far away from this place.
Yeah, so she wants to leave. It's a shit environment, but it looks like she gets stuck here forever. It looks like it. Maybe it's Howard. Has he returned from the war? No.
Afternoon, Pearl.
Hi, Mitzi. I like your dress.
Oh, thank you.
She's wealthy. Pearl's gonna kill her.
Not Howard. First he runs off to become a farmer. Now the army. The lengths my brother will go to just to spite his father.
Okay, so that's the in-laws.
Mother would throttle me if she knew I was planning on attending. But there's a dance audition this Saturday at our church. So much to be.
There's your breakthrough, Pearl. She's gonna get it, isn't she? Mitzi. She would probably get the role. And Pearl's gonna be ragefully jealous. So it looks like Howard comes from a wealthy family. Because the cars and the way they're dressing. Was she just gonna run out? This is a terrible plan. The good old window escape. She got heels on as well and she's making all that noise on that roof. That's a nice shot there of the moon and the scenery. Nice. Another nice shot here. Why is there smoke in the alleyway? What kind of Batman-esque alleyway is this?
What would you like to see?
Palace Follies.
Oh, come on, you saw that already. How about a film nobody else has seen?
Exclusive, okay. What will be around for them to watch? Cabinet of Dr. Caligari? No, that's definitely not that. Well, he said French, so... Caligari wasn't French, it was German. This is definitely not that. Oh no, it's an adult film, right? Yeah, I can't show any of this. How would he have gotten hold of this?
One day my mother and father will be gone. I can do what I want then.
Or you can kill him.
Fact and truth. You only get one take at this life. And if you don't make the most of it when you're young,
You're gonna regret it.
If only they would just die.
Don't suggest it.
Pardon?
Kind of a flip here of the first movie when she was doing this. I think it was the same. Wait a minute. She's not going to throw him in the Crocs, right?
I can't stay here any longer.
Pearl. Come on, Pearl.
I love you, Daddy, but this is no way to live.
What are you doing?
Talking with Daddy? Why do you hate me, Mama?
She's just gonna... Is she gonna kill both of them? Like now? What's she doing? What are they? Crocodile eggs?
Stop staring at me.
Yeah, she's deranged.
I've seen the things you've done in private.
That she's a weirdo.
There! Sit there and talk to me about regret. I was supposed to be his wife, not his mother. Here, take it! really desire, isn't it? What about us getting what we want?
Good, they got it out. It's good.
What more do you want?
I just don't want him to block you, is all.
Oh, you do. Trust me, you do.
You are not better than me! Yes, I am!
She's gonna burn her. Oh no, don't do that. I thought that was oil, but no, it was water. Okay. What's she gonna do in this attic? She was already doing some messed up stuff with Jenna Ortega's boyfriend in the the first movie. Ah, okay, yeah, she's gonna be unfaithful. Yeah. That's her dad? Oh no, that's her mum. So her mum was just as deranged as her, because she passed on that bullshit like you will become nothing, and she passed that on to Maxine's character. So it is kind of like a narcissist behaviour. That's Howard, isn't it? What the? Is that how, pig-mouthed, I guess, her mum was, where she doesn't want to accept the gift from the in-laws?
This is my father.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
So she's doing it out of, like, spite?
What was that?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's your burning mum with, like, third-degree burns.
We can't just ignore it. It could be your father, for Christ's sake.
It's not my father. Please don't go.
What's the matter with you?
She's gonna kill him now, I guess? Because that's probably the mum. I don't think the mum's dead. I think she's just got, like, second or third degree burns.
It's our dog. She made a mess in the kitchen while I was away, so I put her in the root cellar. I want to show you something.
See how quick she switched there? Oh no, what's she gonna do here?
That's Charlie. She's always hungry. We can't afford to feed her like we used to.
Wait, I just clicked on She's the Farmer's Daughter, which was the adult film they were filming in the first movie.
What about your dog?
Huh?
What's its name?
We don't have a dog.
I thought you said you did. In the cellar.
Run, leave.
Oh boy. Oh, I better be getting back, you know?
Smart.
Did I do something wrong?
No?
You're lying.
What did I do wrong?
Nothing. Calm down.
No! Why are you leaving me if I didn't do anything wrong? I don't understand. I thought you liked me!
Do.
This is the reason.
I wish you the best luck with your audition. Sincerely.
You better leave that. I don't even think he's going to make it back to the theatre. I was going to say you better leave that theatre, but he's not going to make it. She's on your left.
I'm staying on this farm! Nothing's gonna keep me here! Not you! Not Howard! Not Mama! Nobody!
Yeah, she's insane.
I want you to remember what it feels like. That's how I felt every time you looked at me.
Next.
Your turn, Pearl. Time to show them what you can do.
I'm gonna show them all.
Not legitimately, but because I'm interested. Because it's either Pearl gets it or she gets it, and I'm assuming the sister-in-law here is going to get it. Why is she looking like that? What? So I don't know, because of the time frame, is this supposed to be good? But now this looks like an imagination thing. Right? She's dancing a bit different to what she was before. See, this looks like an imaginative thing. It's more like a psychological horror, this. I'm liking this a bit more than X, to be honest. So far. Yeah, see, I think this part's all in her head. No one's going to be clapping.
Thank you. But it's gonna be a no.
It all comes tumbling down.
Sorry, you're just not what we had in mind.
This is a Joker moment.
Next.
You better watch yourself. She's probably going to chop your head off.
Please. You don't understand. I need this.
Next in line, please.
Please, I'm a star!
I'm sorry, it's time.
Please, somebody help me!
Holy shit, she's having a mass breakdown.
Pearl? Pearl?
How about I take you home?
Don't, she's going to kill you.
I don't feel well.
You're not coming down with...
I'm worried there may be something real wrong with me, Mitzi.
You're a psycho.
He adores you. Shouldn't be afraid to tell him how you feel.
I'm scared of what I might say.
Pretend I'm Howard, and you just say whatever's on your mind.
No, don't.
I hate you so much for leaving me here. Sometimes I hope you die. Truth is, I'm not really a good person.
Pearl, I think I
The
should...
reason I kept my eye on other men...
Yeah, you're not going anywhere. You're dead.
I was even pregnant with your baby. What is wrong with me? Please just tell me so maybe I can get better. I don't want to end up like Mom, or I want to be dancing up on the screen like the pretty girls in the pictures.
This monologue is insane. No music, nothing.
I know what I've done. The bad things. Terrible, awful, murderous things.
The music's picking
I
up.
regret them now. First, it was only animals smaller than myself. Till recently, with Mama and the boy from the picture house, they were different.
Why isn't that other girl running?
I can't be all by myself anymore. It's too hard.
I gotta say, Mia is killing this, to be honest. Like, I really like this better than X. X was just a sleazy slasher. This is like psychological. This is really good, in my opinion. Way better. Is she there, even there? Oh shit, she is. Oh, this silent.
I should probably get going now. Mother'll be wondering where I am if I'm not home soon.
She's gonna kill you with the pitchfork.
Do you think I'm sick?
No.
She knows you're lying.
Dance troupe, you deserved it.
I didn't get the part.
It's okay. It wasn't me. I'm glad it was you, right?
But Pearl,
Please.
She's delusional. So she didn't get the part as well.
Thank you.
Oh, so maybe she did?
You guys get everything you want. You're younger and more blonde.
I was just about to say, this is why she said in the first movie she hates blondes. This girl's dead.
You're not gonna say anything, are you?
She probably is. What's she doing? Run. Run.
Help! Help me!
Didn't you come with a car? Mitzi, you idiot.
Please, I'll do anything you want.
It's not about what I want anymore, Mitzi. It's about making the best of what I have.
She's just gonna throw her body next to the mum. What are you doing? Oh, that prosthetic is insane. I cannot show that. I'll show... Oh no, I can't show this. Mitzi's just been fed to the crocodiles or alligators. Oh, he's dead as well. That's right, the dad. She strangled the dad. Do not eat that. Actually, you know what? You probably should just die quick, but obviously she doesn't. She lives old. So why would Howard agree to kill with her unless that he's just as deranged as she is? He's gonna walk into a nightmare. Holy shit. That is... Just don't even... Run. Run.
Howard, I'm so happy you're home.
This bitch is insane. Run. Wait, it ends like this? Wait, what? It ends? Wait, this is all one take. Holy shit. She's having a full breakdown. Holy shit. She hasn't broken character at all. Holy shit. End. Please, get her away from me. I don't want to see her. Not until the sequel. Please, leave. So that was 2022 Pearl. The sequel to X. Or prequel, as you could say. Yeah, this is way better in my opinion. This is my type of horror. The more psychological, trauma style horror. It's not Lovecraft at all because there's no cosmic. But this is just full, like... a full big mental breakdown, similar to Joaquin Phoenix Joker. It's just that this is more of a horror take. Even though Joker was inspired by King of Comedy and Taxi Driver, I would lump this in the same genre of just someone having a mental breakdown and not knowing how to cope with it, basically. And this, in my opinion, was far superior than X. X is good for just a dumb, fun slasher. Like I said, I compared it to Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Friday the 13th. Although I don't like Friday the 13th, it lumps in that same category of just a dumb fun slasher with some stupid teens here and there. But this movie took it to another level that I thought they wouldn't go to. I didn't think they were going to turn this into a more psychological approach, but they did, and you know, a round of applause to them for doing that, because I think this is a good step, and this is making me even more interested to see what's going to happen with Maxine's character, because obviously Pearl is dead from the events of X, but Pearl did say that Maxine, she basically sees herself in Maxine before she got killed, and that leaves me to believe that maybe Maxine becomes a psychotic killer because she won't get the stardom that she thinks that she deserves. But yeah, just general stuff here. The cinematography, the score was haunting. The acting, primarily by Mia Goth, was insane. Again, I think she and Jenna Ortega are like the standouts of Scream Queen horrors recently. And this, again, this is a great performance by her. I thought she couldn't do different ranges in this basically trilogy that's going to happen now, because I didn't know she played Old Lady Pearl as well, watching my X reaction. And yeah, it makes me more interested to see what they're going to do with this sequel, because like I've said throughout the movie pretty much, Maxine is the third movie that takes place after the events of X. And what else I find interesting is I've looked at the budget here, and I'll pop it up now. The budget was 1 mil, and this movie made, in the box office returns, 9.4 mil. So it made, made its budget back, and it made a massive profit. And I do feel this is probably the saving grace of cinema, low budget indie horror. I feel that we will get a lot more now, because in the recent years, especially maybe the 2.5 years, studios have suffered with box office returns when it comes to superhero movies being the primary focus of film in recent years. They've had a bit of a struggle recently, especially Marvel. And I do see a lot of other studios now that want to make that money back that they've lost, pump out a lot of these horror stuff. James Wan just done a deal with Blumhouse, I believe. So you can see a snowball trend might start to happen with these low budget indie horrors. As long as they're good, I'm fine, And hopefully that is the case. But that's pretty much it for today. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you like and sub. And I'll see you in the next one.